Hey Capricorn, I'm here to do your reading for you. Before I do, I'd like to thank all my subscribers and followers and those who watch my videos. Thank you so much for the feedback I get from you every day. I'm very appreciative of everything you feed back to me, good, bad or indifferent, and I send you lots of love and light to each and every one of you. Okay Capricorn, remember darlings, this is a general reading, so take what resonates with you and throw it out, which doesn't never give you power to a troll reader, because the stars collide, but you decide. I'm looking today at your present and your future energies, bearing in mind that time is fluid, so you may get this message today, tomorrow, in a few days' time. Nonetheless, if this message has found you, stood out to you, something about it was appealed to you, there's a distinct possibility it's for you. Okay, without further ado, let's play some tarot. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, can we have a true and accurate reading, please, for Capricorn, star sign, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, pertaining to Capricorn's present energies, Capricorn's future energies, and with regards to Capricorn's health, or wealth, and L-O-V-E. Love, baby, love. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, any messages, please, for Capricorn? That came out very quickly. Went right across the room. We got the Knight of Cups. We got some emotions in the house. Emotions, baby. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, any messages, please, for Capricorn? Star sign, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Any messages from the fifth dimension for Capricorn, down here in the third? Any messages from the hereafter for Capricorn in the here and the now? Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, any messages, please, for the present energies of Capricorn? What's going on with our gorgeous earth sign of Capricorn today? Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, any messages, please, for Capricorn, star sign, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? Any messages from the fifth dimension for Capricorn in the here and the now? We got a flipper. We've got the Fool card, followed by another major arcana, the Tower. Dun, dun, dun. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, let's get these all Ting in line. She hates it, you know. My wife hates it when I do this, when I'm all neat and tidy, because she's so untidy. I think my wife one day will realise that I've got a funny feeling. She's so untidy, my wife, honestly. And I'm feeling funny feeling I'm going to spend a lot of my time running around tidying up after her. But there you go, that's me and my wife. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, any messages, please, for the future of Capricorn, star sign, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? Any messages from the fifth dimension for Capricorn, down here in the third? Any messages from the hereafter for Capricorn in the here and the now? Any messages for the future of Capricorn, please, star sign? Well, we've got the Seven of Swords. Be careful. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, any messages, please, for Capricorn, star sign, Capricorn, con, baby Jesus. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, any messages, please, for Capricorn, star sign, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? Any messages for the future of Capricorn, star sign, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? Any messages from the fifth dimension for Capricorn here in the third? Any messages from the hereafter for Capricorn in the here and the now? Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, any messages, please, for Capricorn there? What about you, Antoinette? You're a Capricorn, Antoinette. I wonder if you're watching. I hope so. God bless you, darling. Say hello to your mommy there for me, and your daddy. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, any messages, please? And your wee girl there. God bless you all. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, any messages, please, for Capricorn? We got a flipper. We've got the Ten of Wands. Oh, I'm liking that. That's very good. You're nearly there. Holy Spirit, Ascending Masters, any messages, please, for Capricorn, star sign, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? Any messages? Whoa, we got a flip flyer. We have got the Six of Swords. Absolutely gorgeous. The overall energy of this reading today, Capricorn, is dun, the Death card. My word, that's beautiful. What a gorgeous energy. The Grim Reaper's in the house, and the overall outcome is the Four of Pentacles. Oh, you're holding on to something there. Maybe a good way, maybe a bad, but we'll find out more as we clarify and go a little bit deeper into this reading. Okay, Capricorn, stick around because I am going to... Did you miss me, Capricorn, darling? Did you miss me, Capricorn? It's been a while, hasn't it, Capricorn, since I did a reading for you, Capricorn, con. Did you miss me, darling? Did you? You did, didn't you? Right, Capricorn, the overall energy of this reading today for you, darlings, is the Death card. The original Grim Reaper's in the house. But worry ye not, because the Death card is all about regeneration and regrowth. Autumn's over, winter is done, and here comes the spring of your life, where the leaves are growing here, and a brand new beginning for you in this love situation, because we're always reading for love. Darren Dragon's always reading for love. Double D love, double strength love. We're loving that. Now, this is about regeneration, rising from the ashes. So I'm sensing you may have been on the receiving end of a not so good relationship lately, but something's going to come around brand new or regenerated. The thing is with regeneration, there's a possibility it's somebody you're already involved with, or perhaps somebody new, but I'm getting the feeling it's somebody you're already involved with that you're in separation from, that you're not actually in contact with at the moment. That's the energy I'm getting with that. Okay. Well, now, with the present energies, we see there's some kind of a love offer coming to you, because we got another person. This is about a love offer coming to you, but be careful, because there's another person around you who is wearing a false mask. Because we've got the Seven of Swords, ladies and gentlemen, the Seven of Swords depicting to me that somebody is wearing a false mask in this relationship, despite the fact they may be coming towards you with some kind of love offer. But maybe they're going to take that mask off and come forward with that love. Again, we'll go deeper with that in clarification. So let's just clarify those two cards there. Holy Spirit, ascending masters, can we clarify the Knight of Cups, please? For Capricorn, star sign Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Any messages, please? Any further truth for this Knight of Cups? We know this Knight of Cups is a message. It's a love offer coming in, and it's a genuine love offer, but it might have been masquerading somewhere underneath. I've dropped too many there. I can't read that. That's because I'm trying to be cheeky instead of playing the cards. Holy Spirit, so the Master, can we clarify the Knight of Cups, please? For Capricorn, star sign Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Any messages, please, with regards to this Knight of Cups? We know it's a love offer, but despite the fact there is somebody wearing a false mask around you there. Holy Spirit, sending masters, can we clarify the Knight of Cups, please? We have got the Tower. Oh, you're in for a shock. This love offer is going to come from completely out of the blue. It's going to completely shock you, and it's going to, in fact, I'm sensing here, we could be dealing with a divine partner. It's going to completely trigger you. I'm getting somebody who is going to be triggered by this love offer of somebody. And I'm sensing it's because they've been wearing a mask for so long, because they've kept that mask on. They've been trying to get away with not telling you they love you. But I'm sensing when this love offer comes in, it's going to blow you away. And how you're going to react to that, I'm going to pull another card in a minute. But your initial reaction is going to be, Lord have mercy on my wicked soul. Disco Inferno. Weeping, wailing, mourning, gnashing our teeth. Thunder and lightning, fire and brimstone. It's going to absolutely, and I'm trying to find a better word, and forgive me for swearing, all you dragons and Capricorns out there, but it's going to be a mindfuck. It's going to send your fucking mind all over the place. It's going to cause you a mindfuck. When this offer comes in, it's going to completely blow your mind. Holy Spirit, ascending masters, can we clarify the Knight of Cups and that Tower card? Have a little bit more truth with that. We have got the Page of Pentacles to clarify that. Yeah, I think it's going to blow your mind, because I don't think it's going to be a great big love offer. Let's run away into the sunset kind of offer, darlings. I think it's going to be an offer just really down to earth. I like you, you like me. It's obvious we got something going on here. Shall we build on it? Because the offer is coming from the Page of Pentacles. Very sturdy, very sensible. So it's probably an offer discussing marriage, an offer living together, an offer of just taking your relationship to the next level. So it isn't any great big thing, but I'm thinking the seriousness of it. The thing is, with the Page of Pentacles is serious. You know, the other pages can be a bit flighty. The Page of Wands is a little bit flirty, a little bit, you know, a little bit player energy. The Page of Cups there is, you know, he's unsure of his love. But the Page of Pentacles is very, very sure of his love. And the Page of Swords, of course, is spying on you. But nonetheless, the Page of Pentacles, it's a stable offer. This person has really thought long and hard about you. And see the missing link there? I think they may have the missing link to you and your love life. They want to a relationship of stability with you. You know, that kind of putting your bank accounts together, that living together, that marriage kind of in the future. So it's going to be, and I'm thinking it's the practicality of it that's going to fuck you up. Because maybe you're expecting some kind of fairy tale romance. This is a serious thing. A very, very serious thing. So, you might find a knock on the door, a ring on the bell, a little thing on your Instagram there, and somebody's telling you they love you. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, we know this other person, whether in the past or in the future, they've been wearing some kind of a false mask. They've been deceiving themselves about the way they feel about you with that Seven of Swords energy. Holy Spirit, any masters, can we clarify, please? The, oh wow, them two cards, and they fell out very gently. Now, this other person has been putting on a persona. Like I said, with that Seven of Swords, it's keep putting a mask on. They've been wearing a mask as the Queen of Swords, making it, oh, I don't care. I don't care about you. I'm not in love with you. That kind of energy. But with this deck, with this 78 doors deck that I have, can you see what is inside the Queen of Swords here? Can you see that beautiful, beautiful, caring and loving woman that the Queen of Swords can be and always was and always will be? But not that she's for the telling you thereof. So I'm sensing here, you might have had a character around you, male or female, who's quite strict in their outlook on life. Maybe you've been loving them, they've been cutting you off, not taking much notice of you. But here they come with the truth. And the truth being what? The truth that they've been through this maze, they've been through all these other relationships, other things, and they couldn't find the way. They could not find the way through that labyrinth there, through the maze of life. They couldn't find another person like you, because the truth is, you're the one true love. And now they are starting to realise that, and that is why they are coming forward with this love offer, and with this love offer of practicality. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm loving that. I'm loving that a lot. Okay, now let's clarify this Fool card for you, Capricorn. Holy Spirit, Sending Masters, can we clarify the Fool card, please, for Capricorn? Saturn, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's this Fool card all about? We know this is about Capricorn taking a leap of faith. We know they're getting this love offer, and it's based around truth. Maybe from somebody, that Queen of Swords. You know, because sometimes, I'm getting me told here to tell you, sometimes, male or female, it matters not. Right, sometimes we're brought up in households where we see what a particular relationship should be like. Now, I'm sensing this person has been brought up in a family environment where it's not necessarily nice to show affection and love, to keep it held in. Almost a very strict love. You know, almost like, you know, that you're not allowed to show affection in public. It's weak. It's weak to be to show gentleness and kindness. But that other person is starting to challenge the way they were brought up. They're starting to challenge that maybe relationships aren't like that, and maybe it is okay to express love. I'm getting someone here who has massive, massive difficulties with expressing love, but they're going to tell you the truth, and the truth being, don't cry, rude boy, don't cry. I was just talking about the truth, and I can feel you crying there, stop it. Who's crying? I can feel you, Capricorn. I can feel you crying when I said that, and I stop it. Holy Spirit, Sending Masters, can we clarify the Fool card, please? For Capricorn, Saturn, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That fell very gently to the ground. We have the Star card. How beautiful to see this Star card crop up with another major arcana. You're going to take a leap of faith into this new relationship because it's all you ever wanted. I see you, baby. Shaking that ass. Isn't she adorable? And it could be Aquarius you're dealing with here, but don't take that as gospel. In fact, I don't actually think it's Aquarius. I think you're going to take a leap of faith because you saw this other person, the one that's coming towards you with the love. I think you're going to accept it because they are your dream come true. Some of you may have communicated with them on the dreamscape. Some of you may have shared space with them up there in the ether, in the 5D. But this is your ideal partner because that Star card is all about your, not just your wish fulfillment, but your ideal, top of the range, perfect, couldn't be any better kind of relationship. And how gorgeous is that? Now, I'm sensing here, this is a relationship with this other person that may have been going on for a while because you've carried the burden of it. You've carried the burden of it with this Ten of Wands energy. You have carried all the burden. You were the one giving to it all the love, and there was nothing coming back. But this other person is snapping out of it and starting to realise that no matter what you do, I'm in love with you, baby. I'm in love with you, baby. I see you shaking that ass. I see you. Sitting in your chair, shaking your ass and ting. Holy Spirit, sending masters, come and clarify. The 10 of Wands, please. Express yourself without reservation. Absolutely gorgeous. And we must all do that, Capricorn. We must not worry about what people think or what people say. We must continue to express ourselves without reservation, as I do here today. Holy Spirit, sending masters. Now, we know... Oh, that's clipped out. Oh! Look at that. Well, I'm sensing here that this other person may have had some kind of a third-party involvement. We have the Three of Cups here. Now, usually, it's very light-hearted, but can you see? 1 Antilolo, 2 Antilolo, 3 Antilolo. You know, I'm going out having a bit of so a bit of a good time there. So, I'm sensing here your significant other is going to leave behind these kind of energies. You know, not that it's anything wrong with socialising, that kind of thing, but I'm getting maybe a male or female energy that likes to go out with the boys, likes to go out with the girls, and they've been, maybe a same-sex thing going on here. This is a third-party interest that this other person has had. Maybe they're going to get rid of that now. Let's go a little bit deeper with that, Holy Spirit. Any masters, can we clarify, please? The 10 of Wands and the 3 of Cups, please, for Capricorn, Star Sign, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I'm sensing, because the truth is these third-party relationships, they're not making your significant other happy. There's only you can love them. And they're starting to really like, yeah, I knew it was something to do with third party. But we've got the devil in reverse. It was toxic, you know, because that could have come out and I could have said, oh, the angels are watching you or something. But with the energy I was feeling with this, and these beautifully dressed ladies here, the energy I got was that going out atmosphere, that going out with friends and coming home with male, female friends and all that kind of sordid, doesn't actually mean any kind of love. It's just rubbing together with people drunk, and it's unsavoury. It's not nice. It's toxic. And I think, yeah, the significant other is seeing the sense of that. They're seeing there's no love in this third party because we got an end to the devil. Lucifer, son of the morning, may I go chase it out to earth. The devil's gone. That energy, if that had been that way, that would have been them toxically involved with other people, same sex or otherwise. They've been toxically involved with other people, but we can see with the devil energy there, they're no longer in bondage to this kind of energy. They're starting to realise it's just sex, it's just drunk people rubbing their bodies against each other, and it's really, really quite unsavoury. Okay, now, we've seen this is the first time this tarot card came out. We know that it's going to come to your shock to you because of the practicality of this. I'm actually getting the energy of somebody here who actually likes to play around a little bit, who's starting to grow up and starting to realise the value of true love and what true love really, really is. Okay, now let's clarify this tarot moment. Holy Spirit, sending massive, can we clarify the tarot, please? For Capricorn, Star Sign, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. We know this is about a shock. For some of you, it could be having to deal with situations like things you thought, so there might be an age gap between you and this other person. It could be a same-sex relationship that you've never been in before. You could come from different cultures. One of you could be Hindu, one of you could be Sikh, you know, or one could be Christian, one could be Muslim. That kind of energy sometimes comes with a tarot card, and that is sometimes an obstacle that we have to pass before we can get involved with another person. Let's see what this tarot is all about. And I'm thinking that's your energy, so I'm sensing there may be a cultural difference. You might just have different colour eyes, different colour hair, different stars, but there's some kind of dynamic that isn't the norm, that isn't normal in society. You know, to see two people of different cultures together in this way, it's not often the norm, and that often is brought to light with that tarot card. And sometimes it's a lot to deal with us. You know, it's a lot to deal with, let's say, a woman to go out with an older man, or an older man with a younger woman, that kind of energy, or vice versa. You know what I'm getting at. Holy Spirit, sending masters, can we clarify the tarot card, please, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. And of course, if that was a situation, the changing culture, this other person has very, very much been almost oppressed by their own culture, their own society to fit in. And they're trying very hard to fit in with the normal society that does things a normal way. They are really going to have to break the mould to come to you and to you be taken seriously by them. They really have to go into break the mould. Holy Spirit, sending masters, can we clarify the tarot card, please? And imagine they're going to get opposition for it. For Capricorn, Star Sign, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Holy Spirit, sending masters, Can we clarify the tarot card, please? For Capricorn, star sign Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Very gently fell to the ground. We've got the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is the other person. We've got the Knight of Wands in reverse. In action, doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. You may have been professing your love to them, but they've been doing absolutely nothing about it. And this is sending you into some kind of shock. It could be some kind of soul shock. Let's go a bit deeper. This other person, we know they're wanting to come forward with this offer of practicality. We know that the love's there, but I think you might be in for shock because they don't seem to be doing anything about it. I'm sensing here, I think they're probably feeling guilty for the lifestyle maybe they've led. And do you know what I'm actually getting here? I'm getting impotence. I'm getting that they might actually be a little bit impotent. And not impotent sexually, I mean impotent in the sense that only love can do it for them. It's all well and good at being involved in a sexual endeavour with somebody, and it's all, you know, hyped up and kind of porn movie kind of exciting. But I think this person becomes impotent with when there's real love about them. They don't know how to cope with real love. I don't think it's a person that has ever had real love, and I don't think they know what it's about. Holy Spirit, sending masters, can we clarify the tarot card, please? And the Knight of Wands in reverse. Is the passion's there? The passion there, but they're feeling a little bit limp, a little bit weak. And I'm sensing maybe it's your love that's done that to them. I think your love's crippling them, but then again, it could, for some of you, it could, I've got to remember it's a general reading, so for some of you, it could actually mean an end to the player ways, which is perhaps why I'm getting that impotent thing. They're no longer turned on by flirtatious energy. They're no longer turned on by one-night stands and dick boys and dick chicks and all this kind of thing. They've had enough of that energy. Holy Spirit, sending masters, can we clarify? And I've just been told, I've actually just told you the answer there. Okay, yeah, there's no deeper to go on that. Yeah, I don't think they're going to come forward just yet because they're evaluating the value of true love and what it is to be a player. They're wanting, if they've not done already, they're wanting to put an end to the player ways because they're realising what true love really, really is. Now, with the Six of Swords here, this is that other person. They're in prison. They are absolutely blinded by you. They are blinded by your love. They really, really are. And with the Six of Swords energy, we know that maybe they're going to have the strength to come forward, but we know it's both of you maybe moving on from negative times on to better times with that Six of Swords energy. Holy Spirit, sending masters, can we clarify the Six of Swords, please, for Capricorn, Star sign Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What's this Six of Swords energy? We know it's about Capricorn, if not on their own, or with the significant other, moving on from, oh, right, yeah. We've got a tight blockage because this card, it comes out every time I do a reading and I'm getting a bit sick of seeing it. I really, really am. We've got that Seven of Wands energy, right? Now this is because there has been outside opposition. Didn't I tell you there was a cultural difference, an age difference, a country difference, something that's going against the grain, that this other person is finding difficulty in not breaking away from the people who don't agree with it. Because I don't think they'll ever do that, because I think they have a strong family background. But it's just a case of standing up for themselves and saying, look, I know he's a Sikh, but I'm in love with him. I know he's a Muslim, but I'm in love with him. I know he's a Christian, but I don't care. I'm still in love with him. I know she's younger than me, but I'm still in love with her. And they're closing the door here on that Seven of Wands energy. They're closing the door on their opposers. This is who I am. You can like it or not, you can love me or leave me, but I'm never going to stop. And because we know true love never dies and it never shall. Absolutely gorgeous. They're going to put an end to that. But then again, they're feeling a little bit lacklustre. What we want them is to be coming at you like this. So I'm sensing somebody here is wallowing in a little bit of guilt because of the play days there. And I think they're actually feeling a little bit impotent because of it. A little bit desexualised. You know, almost as if, who needs sex when you've got true love? And that is the dynamic it really is. Because when you find true love, it's a much greater joy than sex will ever be. Holy Spirit, sending masters, can we clarify the Four of Wands? The Four of Pentacles, please, for Capricorn, Star sign Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. We know this Four of Pentacles energy. It's about you holding on, Capricorn. Maybe you've been holding on to this other person a little bit too much. We know that there's a mutual feelings there. One's got a few issues. Oh, look at that. This is where you're holding on to. You're holding on to a divine masculine figure in your life. Could be somebody from England. From England with a Stonehenge and Ting there. Stonehenge in England. It could be somebody from England. Or the UK. But this is who you've been holding on to. Your King of Wands. Your true love. This is your true love. That masculine energy. That magic man. That man who's very strong with his love. He's not retracted his love ever from you. That man who's very forthright, works hard, can be trusted. Very spiritual man, almost witch-like, and very, very psychic. And this is who you've been holding on to. And I don't blame you, because he's absolutely gorgeous. But we can't hold on to people because it makes them, it's like, get off me. Get off me. It comes with that kind of energy. Because we know we've got to let true love go. Because love is not about possession. It's not about owning another person. You're never going to own this other person. He's never going to belong to you, darling. Set him free. Get rid of that and look who you've got. You hold on to him and he'll feel the energies. He'll feel it. Oh, get off me. Get off me. Talk about somebody else instead of me for a change. That kind of energy with it. So maybe you want to get rid of that 4 Pentacles and set free and this gorgeous. Gorgeous. Whether it's from England or otherwise, from Stonehenge or not, this gorgeous King of Wands, very, very passionate, with a massive, enormous shoes and a massive and enormous wand. All for you, my gorgeous, gorgeous Capricorn. But this hair size doesn't matter, but I think this one's got quite a big one there. But there we go, Capricorn. On that point, I'm going to leave it. Like, dislike, share, comment or subscribe, Capricorn, if you so wish. But in the meantime, I suggest you do what I do, Capricorn. Express yourself without reservation. And keep yourself busy looking good. Peace, Capricorn. Love, Capricorn. Namaste. I'll read for you again soon, sweethearts. Bye-bye.